Hello and welcome to the second last ever YouTube news. I'm not continuing on in the new year, and that's for a variety of different reasons, mostly because I just don't want to anymore. So there's that. And I was going to talk a lot about the content ID issue that YouTube has been having for the last couple of weeks. Videos being taken down because of copyright notices when they really shouldn't be. But instead, I want to talk to you about Ashley Mardell. I've talked about Ashley before. She's even appeared in one of these videos in the past when I got to briefly interview her at VidCon this year. But she recently had something to say about YouTube fame and what is YouTube success. And I'll link to that video down in the description below. It's definitely something that's near and dear to my heart as well, because it's something I think about literally all the time. Literally all the time. I wake up and I'm like thinking, YouTube fame, hit the shower, YouTube fame, YouTube fame. A little bit of Zac Efron, but mostly YouTube fame, YouTube fame. Ashley surmises by the end of her video that maybe we should take a look at YouTube fame, not being just solely subscriber count or the number of tag videos that you're in, but really how engaged your audience is. And I happen to agree with her 120%. Impossible, but I still agree with her a lot. Now, I happen to think that engagement is really the driving force behind YouTube. If you have a passionate and engaged audience, really that should be all that matters. It shouldn't really mean a whole lot if you're in the top 100. Or not. If you have that niche audience that just loves your videos and wants to interact with you and wants to collaborate with you, then awesome. Going through puberty, I guess, with my voice there. And Ashley definitely has that. Her audience seems to be really eager to see her new videos, and they're always on the ball to help her out when she needs, help with any one of her many different projects. And I feel that myself, when I take a look at the last 3 years of me uploading videos, I really don't have a whole lot of that. I honestly love the fact that just over 300 people have clicked on that subscribe button. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't say it is a huge community waiting for that next Kyle Marshall video to come up online. There's a few of you, and I adore you, and I would kiss you right now, like full on the mouth, if you were in the same room as me. And I normally don't really like to talk about this issue in video form, even though the subject fascinates me, but it's mostly because I don't want to let you in on how self-centered I am about myself. I obsess about these little nitpicky things like, why do people only watch about half my videos and then go off to other places? Should I make my video shorter? Should I do more challenge videos? Should I do a different type of video? And really what it comes down to for me is that I can only produce stuff that I am interested in as well, and hope that over time people are like, oh, I like these stupid things that this guy does, so I'm going to click my subscribe button and talk like a Southern person from someone who has never been to the South, and I have no idea what they sound like, but I've seen movies. So that's close enough. What it really comes down to is, why should you make a YouTube video? And I think this comes down to, do you want to make a YouTube video? And if you do, do it. And own it. And grow with it if you want to. I am better. I am so much better at making videos now than I was 3 years ago. Am I the best at it? No. And I mean, part of that is that I have very little talent when it comes to being on camera. I can just talk about the things that I like to talk about and hope that that's enough. And hopefully that will be enough going forward. It's not like I'm going to stop doing YouTube anytime soon until they, force you to pay to use the website. And in that case, then I think it's fair that we can all just do a mass suicide. And that got dark really quickly, didn't it? Trying to freeball it, I was trying to improv, and what had happened is that it failed miserably. And now I'm explaining it, and it's less funny, but at least you know where I'm coming from. Let's do a cut. Watch Ashley's video. You tell me what YouTube fame means to you down in the comments below, if you so choose. And I will be back next week where we find out what the top 10 videos of YouTube in 2013 were. And then 2014 will start, and it all resets back to zero, and we get to enjoy this website for what it is instead of complaining all the time until January 2nd, and it's like, why did YouTube change that? And then the pitchforks and torches come out again, and it's awesome. That's what we do here. That's the internet. That's online video. I'm very much looking to 2014. How about you? I'll see you next week. The whole video is really great for YouTube nerds because it really validates what we do on a daily basis. It doesn't really want those types of people to come into heaven. This is not your regular run-of-the-mill comedian.